Okay, so back with another video. You see the title, you see what I'm about to talk about, right? So I kind of got in trouble, right? Started to think that people really don't like me, right? Because so I said, right? So I said on my previous video that All Might shouldn't have seen season 7. And that was because of the concept that they themselves introduced, right? Something that other shonen have encountered too. They don't want to kill off important characters, right? So I want to talk about that in this video. I want to talk about that specific topic in this video. My Hero Academia ran into the same issue that some shonen have also encountered, right? They don't want to kill off important characters, although they introduced the idea themselves, right? So All Might, right? All Might was since season 1, episode 1, they've teased this. They've basically teased his death, right? They've teased his death. He was wounded by All For One, and we knew that at some point it was going to be his time, right? So we knew it was going to happen. But season 7, if you haven't watched that review yet, it's on the Flippin' channel. Yeah, right? So I talked about it in depth. And the reason why I'm saying that he shouldn't have seen season 7 is because we as the viewers, right? So we watching it, so we anticipating already. We know it's happening. We don't want it to happen, obviously, but it has to happen. Why? Because it would make sense based on the storyline that you wrote, right? The only other anime that got away with it was Dragon Ball Z, hence the title, right? Dragon Balls. If someone were to die, hey, we got the Dragon Balls, to kind of revive them, right? Goku dies, no worries. Let's go find the Dragon Balls, right? With My Hero Academia, they've teased his death, multiple times since episode 1. And somehow they just kept making this guy come back to life, right? Like, not come back to life, but like not die, right? There was always something. Technology, XYZ. Now his wound is not really that deep. There was always something. I'll give you an example, right? The thing is just that with all you other animes, you gotta kill off characters. You're not Dragon Ball Z. You gotta kill off important characters, right? Or else it dilutes the story. The story that you guys are providing, the story that you came up with, you diluting it, right? Like you watering it down. Like we're not trying to do that, all right? I'll give you an example. In Naruto, Guy Sensei, and I've talked about it in a different episode. Guy Sensei was supposed to die, right? They've also teased entering the 8th gate. Oh, when you enter the 8th gate, that's it for you, basically, right? So we get to the 4th Ninja War, right? And Guy Sensei is fighting Madara. He enters the 8th gate. We're like, yo, this is it. This is it for Guy. Like, but we watching it. We don't want him to die, obviously, but we know that it's going to happen, which makes it even more. It's cinematic. The whole thing was cinematic, right? Like, he brought him to the brink of death. He brought Madara to the brink of death. He was about to finish him off, but Madara survived. But we knew it was it for Guy Sensei. Well, guess what? Naruto comes, revives the guy on some Dragon Ball Z shit. Like, no. Like, at the time, it didn't really, like, resonate like that until I started to watch. I just kept watching other animes. And I'm like, yo, why are they doing this, right? It's like you're depriving the viewer from feeling something, right? Like, you're depriving it. Like, don't do that. Like, and then to add to it, they went and killed off Neji. Who cares about Neji in Naruto Shippuden? Who cared about the guy? But like, Neji was just another nigga, or I should say Hyuga. Neji was just another Hyuga at that point. Like, when he appeared on the show, it was like, oh, that's Neji. Okay, cool. And then we just kept moving. Like, nobody cared about Neji at that point. Why are you killing him off? I felt more pain when Black Zetsu died. Like when he was sealed away with Kaguya, I felt more pain. I was like, yo, my nigga gone. Like Zetsu's gone. Like when you Neji, who cares about Neji? What? Why are you doing that to us? Right? Like, why do that to us? You know, and I know, right? Like Naruto did some good things, right? With death, right? With when you look at Pain, right? The Pain arc, when you look at, Jiraiya's death, the anticipation to it, the message that he left behind, that was really good. That was really, really good. Like, I don't know how you do something that good and then you go ahead and mess it all, with Guy Sensei. Like, what was Guy Sensei even doing in Boruto? Like, he could have died. You should have let him, yeah, but yeah, like it is important. It's important to see that in animes, right? Like it makes it more relatable. Then you have other examples, right? Well, these are more like good examples. You have in Hunter x Hunter, Kite, right? Gon Sensei, right? Just for lack of a better term. He was his teacher, right? I didn't think that he was going to die, and not in that way. Kite was basically chopped. He was Mortal Kombat chopped. Like, and the thing is, like, his death was not even like on some, like, yo, Gun was like by his side and, talking to him and be like, yo, don't die, or I'm going to continue what you started. No, bro. This dude was chopped, bro. Like, Gun had to go fetch his ear over here, his left arm over there, his right foot over here. It was insane. And that was the last thing I thought, because I didn't read the manga, right? So I'm just going straight there. I don't know what's about to happen. Another example, Ace from One Piece, Luffy's brother. Crazy. Ace died. And then you see that picture. I'm going to put the picture right here with like Luffy just like his mouth was open. Dude, that was my expression. Like I was watching, I was like, yo, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way this guy's dead. There is no way. And then you rewatch the show and it's just like, yo, it was so good. Though. He died, but the way they made it happen, whew, cinema. And then you look at it and you're just like, yo, why can't y'all do that? You're depriving the viewer from that type of emotion, right? Like, there's a bunch of other examples out there, right, that I can bring up, but I just wanted to make this quick video to just illustrate a little bit more about like what I meant when I said All Might shouldn't have seen season 7. He shouldn't have, and it was just going to make the anime better. At this point, My Hero Academia is not even top 10, bro. Like, My Hero Academia is not top 10. Like, I can name 10 animes right now that are better than My Hero Academia. Like, dude, we looking at Attack on Titans, Naruto, One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, Bleach. That's already 5. You can take any of those 5 out. Then we get to Demon Slayer. We get to Full Metal Alchemist. Bro, and that's just off the top. I'm sorry, My Hero Academia cannot even be top 10. It cannot. 7 seasons. Like, what did we get? Way to flip and ruin a show. Like, way to ruin a show.